Hello, and welcome to another English practice session. I'm Elizabeth from Talk with ECM, and we're doing this live and in action with Speak Alley. So I'm really happy for you to be here today and for us to get a chance to talk together. Today we have a really special topic. Today's topic is the 2016 video contest. That's right, I'm running a video contest where we get to talk about the past year and things, and more about that in a minute. How should we do this? What order should we do this in? There's so many things I want to say, and I'm so excited to say them. So it's a video contest. Everyone's eligible to join. That means anyone can join. There are a few rules. There is a prize. The prize is a free one-on-one English session or English coaching with me. I can meet one-on-one for an hour, and you can tell me ahead of time what you want to learn. We'll work it out. It'll be great. You get it for free. It's about a 97 euro value. So that's to have. And I'm happy to give it for free. There are some other rules. The deadline. The deadline. When do we need to finish by? Oh, Swamp Neil left again. I believe he's having internet connections problems. So I hope he can work that out. The deadline is December 24th. That's a key date to remember and keep in mind. So we know the prize, we know the deadline, but what do we need to do to win the video? Well, I'll tell you now, we have some guests coming and going as I'm talking, so I'll speak through all of this and then answer questions in a minute. So the rules. 1, sign up. I'll put the link on the side. Sign up, it's on my website, talkwithecm.com. 2016 video contest. You'll know what to do. 2, create your video. You don't have to speak perfect English for this. You really don't. But you do need to be able to record a video. So that's pretty easy. 3, upload your video and start collecting likes. Where do you upload it? How do you do it? Sign up and I'll give you all the instructions in details and links that you need. And everything that's it. That's all there is to it. Easy, easy piece of cake. And it all needs to be done by December 24th, midnight on December 24th. So that's a brief introduction, but now I want to open it up for you so you have a chance to speak English and ask me some questions maybe. So I see we have 3 guests at the moment. I expect others will come and go as we continue. So let's start simple. Let's introduce ourselves. Please tell me your name and country. Country can be where you live or where you're from or where your heart is, as you wish. I'll go first. My name is Elizabeth, and I'm from the USA, but now I live in Austria, in Europe. Great. So let's start on the side with Minesh. Minesh, please introduce yourself. And if I say your name incorrectly, please correct me. So your microphone's on mute. Can you put it off mute?
Hi, can
Hello.
you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm Manish from India.
Welcome.
I live in India and my heart is also in India.
That's great. That's the best, isn't it?
Yeah.
When
And I am a student.
Great.
Yeah.
What do you study?
I study electrical engineering.
Wow, that's super.
Yeah, I'm 21 years old.
Great.
That's all.
Welcome.
That's all that I have to say now. For now.
Oh, That's super. We're glad you're here. Rochelle, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello everyone, I'm Rochelle and I'm from Philippines and I'm proud Filipina. I'm currently working online as a virtual professional. Thank you.
That's great. Welcome. She's also a volunteer with Speak Alley, so many posters and promotional things you see are from Rochelle, so we really appreciate her and her contributions here in Speak Alley. So our next guest is Sue. Sue, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. Hello, Elizabeth, Rachel, Manish, and Snapwell, maybe. Oh, he left us. Okay, I'm Sue from Syria in the Middle East. I'm a teacher of English, and I'm here because I'm fond of speaking English, especially with a native person. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you for being here. And I remember some of you from previous sessions, so I'm very thankful you're back. Welcome. So with a brief introduction about this video contest. Oh no, Manish is... So maybe our guests from India seem to have some internet connection problems. I wish I could give them better internet connection so that they could stay with us. Welcome back, Swapnil. Perhaps you can introduce yourself. Can you hear me? So we'll wait for him. I remember him from a previous session. He was a great contributor, so I hope he's able to work out his internet connection. So that means I have two wonderful guests that are able to speak and hear me easily, and that's Rochelle and Sue. I'm both glad that you're both here. So here's the idea. There's a video. Now the video, maybe you have some questions. I didn't really say anything about the video. Maybe you have some questions for me. Sue, do you have any questions you'd like to ask?
Actually, Elizabeth, I don't know what are you going to talk about videos or video recording. I don't know, but I love to record myself saying something in English, then try to listen to myself while I'm talking or speaking English. I didn't do that. Sorry, I'm so busy and much work lately. So I don't know whether I had to record myself or not. But in the past, I did something like this here in Speak LA in the past. I think 6 months ago, I did something like that, and I recorded myself here in this site. But lately, no, I'm
Did
so sorry.
it help you when you recorded yourself 6 months ago?
Yeah, I think Suresh put something here in Speak LA, and the beginning was with Cindy. She recorded herself. Then all the learners can hear or sorry could hear Cindy. Then we had to do the same thing, introducing ourselves, name, country, job or profession, something about the family, the most favorite food in our country, or something about traditional food. I didn't know, but something like that. And we recorded ourselves. Yeah, in the past.
That's great, and it sounds like you really remember it. So it sounds like it was a memorable experience for you. That's great.
Yeah, sure, because I really enjoyed it. It was so interesting for me, and It's something enjoyable. It helps us to how to introduce ourselves for about 2 minutes. Okay, so it's good to talk about yourself within 2 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, that's wonderful. I'm glad you shared that experience. Rochelle, do you have any questions about the contest, maybe? Or about the video? Rochelle? Hello, Swamnil. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Great, we're glad you're here. Can you please introduce yourself? And Rochelle, I saw your text and hear you right now. So Swamnil,
Yeah.
can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, Swapnil from India. Hello.
Hello.
I have at Speak Hello to improve my English.
That's
So
wonderful.
it's great to see you after a long time. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Yes, and thank you for being here. I'm glad we can hear and see you now. It seemed a little difficult earlier, so I'm glad you worked it out.
Yeah. Thanks.
So today we're talking about a video contest. I'm offering an end of the year 2016 video contest. Anyone can join. You are all eligible to join and to try for the prize. There's one prize only, and that's a free one-on-one English coaching session for me for 1 hour. Dun, da, da, da. So that's what you can win. But whether or not you win, as Sue pointed out, recording ourselves and listening to ourselves speaking English is a great experience. It's fun even if you don't win, and it can be very rewarding and a good learning experience. So I encourage you to try and enter the contest. It's absolutely free. The only thing it requires is a bit of time, and you need to be able to record video. If you can't record video, it's hard to enter the video contest. So you need to find a way to record video. It doesn't have to be professional. It doesn't have to be with fireworks or anything like that, but it does need to be in English. But before I give too many details, let's see if you have any questions for me. Rochelle, let's try your connection again. Rochelle? Can you hear me? No, so Rochelle seems to have a problem with her microphone, but that's okay. Rochelle, if you have any questions or anyone who has questions, feel free to type them. So Rochelle says she can hear us, so that's great. I'm glad. So you can type any questions you have on the side. Can they do audio recording? So this is a recording without pictures. So where I can hear your voice but not see the video. You can do an audio recording. I encourage you to do a video recording. I think it's a better learning experience. It puts us outside our comfort zone. And we did a special session about being outside our comfort zone and how that really helps us to gain confidence and speaking English. So, Swamnil, I hear some background noise. Can you please mute your microphone when you're not talking? Thank you. So Rochelle said, because not all people are comfortable, but it's fine with me. The video recording is very fine with me. So great, yes, I encourage you all to do video recording, but maybe for some reason, if you don't have something to record video, uploading capability can't handle that bandwidth, audio recording is also okay. But I challenge you I challenge you to do a video recording. So it has the picture and the sound. So Rochelle said she will try and restart, so hopefully we can hear her as well as see her typing. That would be great. So let me ask Swampnil. So we're talking about a video contest, 2016 video contest. Everyone's eligible to join. Anyone can submit a video, and there's a prize. Nope, he's gone. Sue, it's just the two of us. Do you think you'll enter the video contest?
Yeah. Actually, I think it's a very great idea. I really loved it. And I really
Yeah?
love to record myself, so I can, yeah, I can listen to myself. I can know how. Sometimes I do that after the sessions. When you record us in these sessions, I try to replay it and listen to us and speak at a session. So sometimes I found a lot of mistakes in the pronunciation when I talk, or a grammar, some grammar mistakes, but it's okay. The point is that I love English and I need to talk it and to speak it. That's most important for me. Never mind about the mistakes.
Yeah.
For me, I love the idea. I want to record myself. It's a great idea.
Good. And I agree very much with what you just said. You said sometimes when we listen to ourselves, maybe we hear some pronunciation mistake or grammatical mistake. Maybe there's something strange in what we say that we didn't hear the first time. But when we go back and listen to the recording, we get fresh ears and we can hear it. And sometimes we're even surprised. Hey, I sound better than I thought. That's a wonderful surprise when that happens. But yeah, you're right.
Yes, true.
Speaking perfect English is
Okay,
not necessary.
but I wanted to ask.
You have a question?
Of course, especially we are non-native English speakers, so it's okay to make some mistakes in the pronunciation or grammar mistakes. It's okay. But I wanted to ask you about
Actually,
the
before you
contents of these recordings. So yeah.
Before you ask, I want to say something as well.
Okay.
It's absolutely okay to make a mistake. In fact, if you go back and listen to this recording and you listen to me speaking English, because it's live, maybe you'll even hear me make some mistakes. But then I correct them, I hear them. Yeah, we're humans. It's okay to make mistakes, especially if you can hear them later and learn from them. That's the best. But you have a specific question. Please ask.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to ask about what we are going to talk about, whether we are recording ourselves. So the topics, what we are going to talk about. First of all, the first recording, I think that we can find much things to talk about, or many things to talk about, like food or colors, places, something we enjoy to do. Anything, but what else? We need you to help us, give us some topics so we can record ourselves.
I'm so glad you asked this question. This is the question I'm waiting for. What should we talk about? I have very specific rules about this, and I will tell you exactly what to talk about when you sign up on the website. I'll send you an email with all the specific details. But in general, I'd like to hear about 2016. It's the end of the year, and I like to use this time to think about the year, think about what happened, maybe things I'm thankful for. And I'll even give you an example. I'm going to record myself today to give you an example of what I'm looking for, because I think that's the best way to help people be clear. So I want you to think about things from 2016 for you. So it can be very personal. It can be maybe more your nation or more globally, but I'm going to talk about something very personal because I think that's meaningful for me. Also, oh, I'm waiting for more questions. Let's see. So Sue asked a great question. Thank you for that. What should we talk about? And because it's the 2016 end of the year video contest, that's exactly what I'd like you to talk about. But again, I'll give you more details in the email. Rochelle, maybe you have another question. I'm waiting for specific questions about the video. What should we talk about? What other questions do you have, Rochelle?
Can you hear me now?
Yay! That's a
Yay.
great question.
Yay.
And the answer is yes.
Okay. How about how long the video should be?
This is another excellent question. How long should the video be? And I'll be very honest. I want to make it easy. I want to make it easy for you to win and easy for you to do. So it should be about 1 to 2 minutes, really not that long, just a few sentences to answer the question about the end of the year 2016. So no 1.5 hours Hollywood production, or our guest who is from India, the Bollywood production. So nothing of that caliber, nothing of that level. Keep it simple, short. The focus is on English. So 1 to 2 minutes. Great question. So Swamnil, I see you're back. We've talked a little bit about the video contest. Sue asked the question, what should we talk about? So we know it has to be in English. And the answer, 2016. What happened? What are your highlights? What are you thankful for? I'll give more details and even make an example myself later today, but you just need to sign up and I'll send you all the information. Rochelle asked a great question. How long should it be? And it's short, 1 to 2 minutes. Not a great big Hollywood or Bollywood production. Yes, hello. Do you have a question?
Can you explain again, please? Because of some connection problem, I can't hear you properly. So can you please explain again?
Yes, and also this is a recorded video, so you can watch it again. So don't worry too much about missing the details. But a quick review to help you now, where I'm hosting a video contest, a 2016 video contest. Everybody's welcome to try. Everybody's welcome to submit a video and upload it.
Yeah.
And there's a prize, the 1 hour session with me.
Yeah.
But do you have questions?
But what type of video should I have to do? Do you have any example?
Say it again.
What type of videos examples should I have to do for a video contest?
So it should be a video English and answering the questions about 2016. About what happened? What are your highlights? What are you thankful for? That's the video. Does that answer your question? Oh, you mean the type, the format?
Yeah, I get that. I will try to make the videos and will upload on our site, Speakally site, and we'll tell you after completing the video.
Great. So yeah, sign up here for the email. It'll give you all the details about the type, where to upload it, when to upload it, all of the details there. That's right.
Yeah. I get that. I understood. Thanks.
Good.
Thank you.
I'm glad I answered your question. Yeah, that's an important question.
Yeah, right.
Sue, do you have another question?
The what? Hello.
Oh, Swapnil, do you have a question still?
No, no, ma'am. Thanks. Thanks for
Okay,
the. Yeah,
great. So let's
yeah.
see if Sue has a question. Sue, do you have a question about the video contest?
No, it's okay about the video contest. I think it's something exciting to talk about this past year. Uh, but I think we will need more than 2 minutes to talk about a year. I think maybe we need 5 minutes. I don't know, and maybe I will find that 2 minutes are much longer. So it's okay. Okay, we will try that. But I think
It's
it's a
an
lovely
experiment.
topic. Yeah,
What's that?
I love the idea to talk about our last year.
Great.
It's a great topic, I think, to talk about. Thank you so much.
Great.
Choose this.
I'm glad you appreciate it. I think it's a very interesting topic myself, and I'm really
Yeah,
looking
sure.
forward to hear the videos from all of you. In fact, as the time goes on and we get closer to the deadline, and even after the deadline, I encourage you all to listen to the videos and watch the videos from other learners. I think it will be very interesting
Yeah,
listening practice
okay, Elizabeth,
and encouraging. Mhm.
okay, I wanted to say something, please. If we make mistakes, so could we re-record it or do it again? And when it's really good and ready, so we can send the perfect copy. Is it okay?
Absolutely. You may write it down
Yeah,
first. You
great.
may think about it first. Record it. Maybe as you said earlier, when you listen, you can hear some things you want to correct or change, or maybe you want to add more information. Absolutely. Do what you want to do
Yeah, great.
before you upload the video. But make sure you
Yeah,
upload
that's
the
great.
video before
Yeah.
the deadline. Good. And
Hello.
Michelle,
So we
you
Hello.
said you need, oh, 1
Hello.
second. Minesh, can you wait 1 moment? I hear you. That's great. But Rochelle asked to ask a question. So Rochelle, do you have a question you want to ask?
Yes, about the criteria for judging. So how would you how would we know, or how would you rate the person that would win the prize or that will win in the contest?
Mm-hmm. So there are a few details to win. One is it has to be uploaded. If it's not uploaded, there's no chance you can win. That's clear. That's not very surprising. It must be before the deadline, midnight on the 24th. After that, even if you do the best video ever, doesn't work. So before the deadline. It must be in English. I know you can speak your first language really, 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 really well. Video. It must, I'm doing these off the top of my head, so please forgive me if it's confusing. It must answer the question. If you tell me a whole story about some ancient folk tale and it has nothing to do with the answer, that doesn't really work either. So really try to get the instructions early, read them, follow all of the instructions so that you can be entered to win. After that, after your video's uploaded, encourage your friends and others to view it and to like it. There'll be a like button there that they can like it. So getting more likes and more things from other people and encouraging others to join helps your video get in better standing. After that, then I look at from the tops of the videos, then we just pick one at random. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Good, that's a great question. That's a really good question. Good, now Minesh, it looks like you're back and I hope I said your name correctly. Do you have a question about the video contest?
Not now. I think I'll take a look at the site. Then if I have question, I will get back to you.
Okay, great. In fact, I'm going to put the link in the chat session. I think I put it before? No, I didn't. So give me one moment and I'll put the link right now to have access to it. Oops, I'm on the wrong page. There we go. So here's the link. talkwithecm.com 2016 video contest. Great. And today I will, as I mentioned before, to answer Sue's question, today I will make a sample video myself because I don't think it's very fair for me to ask you to do things that I'm not going to do. That's totally unfair. So I'm going to make a sample video and I'll apply all the rules for me as well. It'll be in English. It'll be 1 to 2 minutes long, and I'll answer the questions, talk about my highlights and what I'm thankful for about 2016. Good. Other questions that are still open? Anything you'd like to ask me? From anyone? I hear silence. So, okay. So that's fine. Great. We have a few minutes left. So I would like to do something called brainstorming. Brainstorming, that's putting our brains together and pulling out ideas like a thunderstorm. There are ideas everywhere. So let's think of things that happened in 2016. Either things happened for you personally, in your country, in the world. The only rule is it has to be in 2016. And without giving too many details, just say one thing that happened. I'll go first. For example, Sue said she couldn't open the link. Try copy and paste. Maybe that can work. So copy the link and then paste it in a new window in a browser. If it doesn't work, please let me know. I hope it works. So Rochelle says the link works fine for her, so that's great. Good. So for me, some things that happened in 2016, when I think about it, my country had a presidential election. That was a big deal. So Sue, can you think of something, unless you're following the link? Maybe Minesh, something that happened in 2016. Let's brainstorm some ideas, or you can write them on the side. Rochelle? Sue? Can it be personal? Absolutely. Personal's happened in 2016. I can't say, for example, I was born, because I wasn't born in 2016. I had a birthday, but I wasn't born. Good.
Yes, I think something personal, like the roller coaster of my career, because I experienced up and down this
I think
2016. But
that's a great description.
it's
The roller
really
coaster. Yeah, so your career had some ups and some downs in 2016. Yeah, good. More things that happened. What happened in 2016? And you can all speak out quickly whenever you want. Brainstorm.
Can I speak? Can I tell it today or on the video? So it's surprise.
If you don't want to say it here now because you want to save it for the video,
Yes.
you don't have to, but you can name other things. For example, I know
Okay.
a musician, a famous musician, Prince from the USA. He passed away. That was a sad thing that happened in 2016.
Okay. I think in 2016, the sad thing that happened to me is when my dog died.
Oh, that's
I was so
sad.
sad about it. And actually,
Yeah, that's really sad.
the animal gets sick, but it survived. But then when when it stand up, he suddenly out fell out fell out of balance. Then its head like bumped into a concrete. So that's the reason why it died. So it's
Oh,
very sad because he survived the sick or the sickness it has, but yeah, it's
so
very sad.
that sounds a little bit like an emotional roller coaster. You were sad from the disease, happy the dog survived, and then sad because there was another accident, and that's very sad. That's very sad. How about you, Sue? Anything that happened in 2016? Some ideas that can inspire us?
Well, actually, in my country, there is a big war.
Yes.
We are sorry about saying this, but we witnessed here a lot of harmful things. We saw a lot of difficult videos about people who are uh,
Danger.
in danger, yeah, or in serious areas. I don't know what to say. I'm looking for the word. Okay, but
Crisis, maybe?
yeah, crisis maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay, but
Are
we
you
ask
in
God.
Syria right now?
Yeah, okay. I'm in the south, in
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
in a city called
Wow.
Sueda. It's okay here. We live here in peace. There's nothing around us. It's
Whew.
okay. But
Yeah.
we really feel sorry about those people who are in other areas.
Your neighbors.
Um, yeah, uh, we really feel sorry about them, and we ask God to stop this. Um, for my profession, okay, something really happy happened to me. I took part in a competition here, and I did well, actually. I wasn't the first one, but it's okay. I did well, and as a teacher of English, now I'm famous here in my town. Yeah, so that's really good for me, and I really loved that. Okay, and okay, that's it. I will leave the rest in the recording so you can hear it. But I wanted to
That's
ask you, yeah, could we open the camera or just voice? Okay, voice recording, or it's up
so
to us. We can choose.
let me say something about your first statements. I think from what you described, it sounds like for you 2016 was a little bit of a roller coaster as well. You had some really exciting things. You entered a
Yeah,
contest and you did
yeah,
really well, but you had some really sad and
yeah. That's
scary things
normal.
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's all mixed up. And I think that's true for most of us. That's
yeah. That's
often
something normal
happens.
for all people. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I'm really excited that you entered the contest, that you did well, and
yeah.
that you feel really good about it. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Now let me answer your question. You asked if you can do audio only, so only the sound, but not the video. And it is possible. It is okay, but I really encourage you to include the video because it helps when we see your face and your lips and
Yeah.
how you speak English.
Yeah, and the hand
Also,
gestures. Yeah.
thing I would encourage you to do, be creative. Maybe you want to hold a picture up in the video if you have a picture of the thing you want to talk about. That kind. Or, for example, if someone, I don't know, if you have a new baby, maybe you want to show the baby or the dog or the whatever it is. Or maybe if you, Sue, you mentioned the contest. Maybe you want to show the certificate or the award you won. Oh, wait, you didn't get the award. I forgot. But be creative with your video and use it to your advantage. Good. I see we have one new guest. It looks like Nix, NYX. Please introduce yourself. Tell us your name and your country. That can be either where you live or where you're from, as you wish. Hello? The name is Nix, NYX. Please introduce yourself. Phone is on mute. Okay, so we'll wait with that. So any more? He said, wait, I'm fixing the internet connection. Or maybe it's a she. I don't know. I should be careful with he and she. So Nix, Nemesis is fixing the internet connection. So we'll certainly wait. No problem. Great. Whew, I said it correctly. Anyone else have questions? There have been some really good questions. Actually, Sue, I wanted to say something to your question about the audio. Another thing about the video, and Rochelle already pointed this out, it's a bit uncomfortable, isn't it? It's a bit strange to see our faces and see ourselves and hear ourselves speaking in English. It's a bit strange. It's a bit uncomfortable. I want you to do it. I encourage you outside your comfort zone. Let me say that again. Do something outside your comfort zone. Something that's a little bit uncomfortable because it really helps us improve our English and our confidence. So I encourage you to do that. Good. Any questions from Minesh? Or Swapnil? No, no questions, Minesh?
No.
So what about you? What happened in 2016 for you? Or for your country or the world?
Since you're talking about the US election, we were also following that in India. Our friend or my friend were following the US election. So in India, we were hoping that Hillary Clinton was gonna win that, but it came through a surprise. Means the morning when it was announced that Donald Trump has won the election.
I think you're not alone. I think it was a surprise for many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big deal, I think. That surprise.
Yeah, so that was a very big news, I guess, for 2016. Means there was a buzz of this news all around the world, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you consider about India, means about our country, there is still a thing going around about demonetization of the currencies in India. Means our Prime Minister has recently demonetize the higher currency values, to reduce the corruptions and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it
So
sounds like you study economics, or at least you're interested in economics. Is that correct?
no, I studied engineering, miss. I follow
Ah,
news all
okay.
around the world.
So you're
Yeah.
just very internationally and globally aware. So you follow the
Yeah, I
news,
guess so.
you're aware of the currency, and also the implications. That means how it impacts you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's great.
Yeah, yeah. Our friend talk means our friend circle. In our friend circle, we talk a lot about these things, what going all around the world, and what gonna
Uh,
impact our society. Means,
mhm.
yeah,
You absolutely can. But the rules and the questions are very specific, so make sure you answer the questions if you want to win the prize. Of course, you can make your
okay,
own YouTube video for an hour and a half on these topics. I encourage you to do it. It's wonderful. But for this contest, there are specific questions. And when you sign up for the email, I'll send it to you, and then you'll be
okay,
able to make good choices.
yeah,
Is that clear? Good.
yeah.
Good. So I see now that we have just a few minutes remaining. There are only a few minutes
Huh?
left.
काय काय
Hello?
नाही सध्या नको.
There are a few minutes left, and I want to give you each a chance for some closing words or maybe some questions, or if you thought of something that happened in 2016 you want to say right now, that's great too. So we'll start first. Let's start on the side. I'll start with Manish. So just take a few moments for any closing words, questions, anything you'd like to say before we finish.
First of all, I want to ask about when we are going to have the next session.
Aha! When are we having the next session here on Speak
Yeah.
Alley? That's already on the calendar. It's next Wednesday. It's next
Okay.
Wednesday. But I will say the topic is the same as today. It's about the video contest. So if you have questions or if other people want to hear more about it.
Okay. So next Wednesday is the last date of submission, I guess,
Say
of
it
the
again.
video. Next Wednesday is the last date of submission of video.
No, no. The next Wednesday is the next Speak Alley English practice session with me. But
Okay.
the deadline for the video is on December 24th at midnight. So it has
Okay.
to be, it
So
must be uploaded before then.
okay.
So December 25th, December 26th.
Okay.
Brrr. Good question. Anything else?
No, not for now.
Okay, thank you. Rochelle, do you have any closing words or questions before we go?
I don't have question, but I want to thank everyone here who attended the session, Manish, Sue, and Swapnil, and of course for you. I'm very thankful and grateful for having this session, and always looking forward to another one. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to agree. I agree 100%. And I'd also like to especially thank Manesh and Swamnil, who really had to struggle, and also Rochelle had struggled with their internet connection to be here. So thank you for making the effort. And Sue, I'm so glad you didn't have any internet problems. That's great. But I'm glad you all made the effort. Good.
Yeah.
Sue, any closing words from you or questions or anything you'd like to say before we finish?
I wanted to say thank you to you, to Rachel, and to other learners. It was a great session. I loved it. I really love to talk to you, and I'm so enthusiastic about this video recorder, and I really want to test my language. and it was a good idea to make a kind of competition or a prize to do something. This is something really good and enjoyable for us. Thank you so much.
Great. I'm glad you appreciate it, and I'm glad you're enthusiastic. I really like that adjective. That's one of my favorites. Enthusiastic. That's fantastic. Thank you for saying those nice words. And for Swamnil, any closing words or questions? Something you want to say before we go?
Yeah, ma'am. I don't have any questions, but it's a very energetic session. Uh, it's a very energetic session than the last session. So day by day, I thought that I am improving my English speaking skills. So thanks for Speak Ali uh, to bring me here.
I agree 100%, and I'm glad to hear you feel it's valuable and that you benefit from this. I'm really glad to hear that. That makes me happy, and I encourage you to continue. That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah, right.
And Rochelle wrote on the side, that's nice, Swamnil. Yeah, it's a really wonderful thing to hear.
Yeah. Thanks. Uh,
Great.
Also, I thought English is not a English is English speaking is uh, you cannot improve your English speaking skills within a night. It's a continuous process.
Yeah. That's
Mm,
a very true statement. It does take time and it does
yeah,
take effort.
yeah. It does take time. Uh, you can improve your speaking skills day by day.
Yes,
So
and
it's
that's a
very
great approach, day by day.
yeah.
And I hope this video contest encourages you to continue with that. And oh no, it looks like we lost Sue. So even she had internet troubles. Dear me, what a challenge today is. But yeah, I encourage you all to continue improving. And as I mentioned in the beginning, perfect English to enter the contest. That's
Yeah.
not necessary, but you do need a way to record a video. That's key. Great, so it's time for me to close the session. I'll just say a few words. So thank you all for being here, and thank you for making the effort to join us today. Rochelle and I will put more information out there about the contest. Please remember to sign up so you get the official entry form so that you'll be officially entered into the contest and you know how to do it. As I mentioned, it's completely free. It does take your time and it does take your effort, but it doesn't take your money. So that's good. Anything else? Yeah, thank you all for being here today. Thank you to Speak Ali for giving us the space to meet. Thank you to Rochelle for promoting this event. And thank you to each one of you that asked great questions and gave wonderful contributions. I couldn't do the session without you. So my name is Elizabeth. I'm from Talk with ECM, and I look forward to seeing your videos in the video contest. Thanks. I hope you have a great end of 2016, which only has a little bit of time left, and a wonderful 2017. Thanks again,